Welcome to the Power Circuit, your trusted window into Nigeria's evolving power sector. This program is proudly brought to you by the Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN, the nation's foremost agency responsible for the bulk transmission of electricity across the country. Our goal is to keep you informed with key industry insights, major developments, and important updates from the Nigerian electricity supply industry, NESI. I'm your host, Amara Agugesi, and here's what we have coming up on today's edition. Managing Director and CEO of TCN, Engineer Abdulaziz, tasks workers with hard work to sustain the growth trajectory. TCN commissions new 300 MVA power transformer at Katampe substation in Abuja. In the interview segment, Engineer Saliu Asimi, the General Manager Transmission at the Transmission Company of Nigeria TCN Osogbo region, will highlight strategic actions that demonstrate TCN's commitment to boosting bulk power transmission capacity in the region. The Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the Transmission Company of Nigeria TCN, Engineer Sule Ahmed Abdulaziz, has called on members of staff of the company to embrace professionalism and hard work to sustain the company's growth and performance trajectories. Engineer Abdulaziz made the call during a town hall meeting with members of staff at the TCN Benin region.
Engineer Abdulaziz, who had his term of office renewed by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu recently, had an extensive discussion with members of staff of TCN in Benin region while commending them for their dedication.
The system of records in TCN, when a department is starting, they will have a lot of challenge. Because before we don't have this, and most of their jobs is under ISO before. But the person that complained, I want you to be comfortable because your GM is my SA. I'm always with him and he can come to me at any time. So all your problems, tell him. He's very close to me, he's my SA. I'm always with him.
The TCN head further tasked the officials that for growth and performance to improve beyond the current indices, the officials would need to be more hardworking and imbibe professionalism.
Reward the hardworking staff. For long we have rewarded hardworking staff. This responsibility should go to the GMs in the region. It doesn't matter how much they give, whatever they give, even if it is certificate. To come and organize a forum and say this guy is the best in social department, he will be happy. And if there is anything, promotion or whatever, you should consider him first. So I think I throw this back to the RTMs.
Engineer Abdulaziz also spoke on staff welfare, ongoing efforts to safeguard company installations, and the need to adopt attitudes and measures that support the attainment of the company's objectives.
Yes, promotions, training, these are all the things, incentives. Anyway, we'll still improve. Coming to space, just the way I say about building, you see, I bought a lot of space. But sometimes maybe there is lack of coordination. You need something, but your request is not transmitted to the departments and headquarters that are applying for those things. Question of balls, vehicles, it is all what GM has mentioned, and I assure you, once our finances improve, we are going to provide this.
In his remarks, the General Manager Transmission at the TCN Benin region, Engineer Charles Iwamade, lauded the TCN Managing Director for holding an extensive meeting for the region, reassuring him of the full cooperation of staff members in the region.
Ceasefire there. Guys, I have a business that can change our lives.
Business?
Business that can change our lives.
Guys, if money is involved, I mean, take it.
But you don't know the kind of business.
I mean,
Business is business.
okay, my guy. Nasu. I mean, let's finish this game. No.
Real money. And there's a big market for it.
Wait, is it vandalism that you have brought me here to do?
Yes!
Something that can take me to jail? Something that can destroy our economy and spoil what the government wants to achieve?
Real money.
I can't. See this man? I can't.
Even you.
Shut up your mouth. I will never go to jail. Vandalism. God forbid. God forbid.
Look at the people I want to help.
What do you mean?
Come here. I beg
What do you
you. Please, Oga, I beg you. I beg you. This is the handwork of the devil. Please.
Be part of our economic growth. Do not destroy electricity power installations. Do not destroy government effort to provide electricity for all. Report any suspicious person found stealing or loitering around power installations to any security operatives close to you or to the nearest transmission company of Nigeria office.
This message is brought to you by the Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN, transmitting electricity in the most efficient and effective manner.
The Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN, has commissioned a 300 MVA power transformer at the Katampe 330 132 33 kV transmission substation in Abuja, Nigeria's capital city. This is to strengthen bulk power transmission in the capital city as it significantly enhances transmission capacity in the Federal Capital Territory and neighboring states.
The Katampe 330 132 33 kV transmission substation in Abuja is a major bulk electricity transmission hub as it connects multiple 132 kV substations. Some of these substations include Central Area Gas Insulated Substation, Kobwa, Dawaki, Karo, Apo, Kukwaba, Kefi, and Suleja substations. With recent annual maintenance completed at the facility, the additional 300 MVA transformer will further strengthen supply reliability across Abuja, Nasarawa, and parts of Niger State, while ensuring efficient power injection into Abuja Electricity Distribution Company (AEDC's) network. Speaking at the commissioning ceremony, the General Manager, Transmission, Abuja Region, Engineer Musa Shuaibu, noted that the installation and commissioning of the transformer underscores TCN's commitment to continuous expansion of the transmission network.
By the special grace of God, Abuja complex, when I mean Abuja complex, comprises of Abuja, Gwagwalada, Lafia, Ajakuta. We have a 300 MVA transformer installed, and we are going to commission the transformer today. We are bringing the transformer to the grid today by the special grace of God. The project was being conceptualized by the TCM management, and gladly with the funding from the World Bank. Yes, they assisted in seeing that this project is being fast-tracked. And this job was done under 1 year. Yeah, in less than 1 year. I think it's less than 1 year this job was done. And today we are here by the special grace of God. We are bringing this transformer into the grid. Everybody is going to benefit by the special grace of God. By all the whole franchise area of AEDC.
He further said that with the commissioning of the new 300 MVA power transformer, the substation's capacity has increased from 450 MVA to 750 MVA.
Previously, when we had the 3 by 150, the load was 360 megawatts. Now we're having 300, which translates to 240 megawatts. So the cumulative load now will be 600 megawatts. So you can see that ADC will now have more load to feed its customers. This transformer will feed as far as Akwanga in Nasarawa State and part of even Niger State.
The project was executed under the TCN World Bank Collaborative Initiative, which is part of strategic efforts to rehabilitate and expand the nation's transmission network. We also got in touch with Engineer Samuel Fakinlede, the project manager, World Bank Project Implementation Unit at TCN, for further insight.
The importance of adding this additional transformer to this station is that we have been trying to say that, okay, how do we manage power? So adding this one, we add additional capacity, winning capacity, that we can send some of these power transformer that will be power that will turn to add to the grid today. So we have a flexible way, and the reliability. The system is going to be more reliable, and there's sustainability. The area that this transformer is going to cover especially is this Akpo, Kokoamba, and especially the central area. So if there is I said earlier that it will enable us to have a flexibility. If there's a problem in a central area, we can use the whole of this power we are having this day and to relieve that central area. But mostly, we are going to have a reliable power in the city.
The principal manager, substation project at the World Bank Implementation Unit of TCN, spoke about the benefits of the project.
The installation of this transformer comes as a result of the growing power demand in Abuja, and due to also the presidency order that we need to improve our wheeling capacity at this substation, and that's what prompted TCN to install this 300 MVA power transformer. And with this 300 MVA power transformer now, we now have 240 mega wheeling capacity to be transferred or to be transmitted to within Abuja and its environment. So of course, the consumers, both the commercials and the residential, should rejoice because there will be more power for them to enjoy, and there will be more reliability as well too. Because now that we have a new transformer that is added to the theory that we already have, there is also reliability that in such a way that if there is a downtime or the one is out of service, another one can easily cover up with the. We usually cover the load, and the transformer. The consumer will not be interrupted in the supply.
Coming your way shortly is the interview segment of the Power Circuits, just after this timeout.
Oh my God, what caused this fire? Eh? Hey, God help us. Assuming this thing happened in the night, nobody from this building would have come out alive.
Madam, this is why we have warned landlords not to erect structures under the high voltage lines. If this high voltage line fell on the ground, nothing would have happened. But because this structure has been wrongly erected and the high voltage line fell on it, that is why whatever has happened has happened. We advise landlords to always consult the Transmission Company of Nigeria on their safety compliance on the right of way, so that something like this does not happen again.
Oga, we are talking of burnt house and you are talking of right of way. What is right of way and safety compliance?
Safety compliance simply means before erecting any structure around any electricity tower or line, there are safety distances you must adhere to. These safety distances are 25 meters on both sides of the electric tower in the case of a 330 kV, 15 meters on both sides of the electric tower in the case of a 132 kV, and 7.5 meters on both sides of the electric tower in the case of a 33/11 kV. These stipulated safety distance instructions are what we call right of way. If these simple, basic safety distances are adhered to, trust me, there will be less loss of property and lives resulting from cut transmission lines.
Visit Transmission Company of Nigeria office nearest to you for your safety regulations before erecting structures. Let us save lives and properties and build a stronger Nigeria. This message is from the Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN, transmitting electricity in the most efficient and effective manner.
You are watching the interview segment of the Power Circuit. Joining us today is Engineer Saliu Asimi, General Manager Transmission at the Transmission Company of Nigeria TCN, Osogbo Region. He shares insights on ongoing infrastructure development projects aimed at strengthening and enhancing the transmission of bulk electricity across the region. For how long have you been heading this region?
My name is Engineer Asimi Salib. I was transferred from Lagos region to Osogbo region. So we just started reading this region from January this year.
What is the transmission capacity and coverage area of the TCN Osogbo region?
This region is providing bulk power supply to Oyo State, Osun State, Kwara State, Ondo State, part of Ekiti State, part of Kogi State, part of Ogun State. Under this state I mentioned, we have sub-regions under this region. We have Osogbo sub-region, we have Aide sub-region, Gomo sub-region, and Akure Work Center. They're all under this state I've mentioned before.
What are the key projects executed recently in this region?
Some key projects executed recently in this region was just last year. At Gomo sub-region, 300 MV was installed and commissioned into service. Another one by 100 MV 132 kV through 33 kV power transformer was installed and commissioned into service. At Osogbo sub-region, 1 by 300 MV was installed and commissioned successfully into service. 1 by 100 MV power transformer was installed and commissioned into service. A new 33 kV bay has been commissioned into service at Osogbo sub-region. At under Aide sub-region, we have three number of 63 MV power transformer, that is Mobitra transformer, were also installed and commissioned successfully. One was at Sapade, another one was at Teleyele, one at the University of Ibadan. So they were all commissioned successfully into service last year.
Can you also provide an update on the ongoing power transmission projects in Osogbo region?
The ongoing projects are mainly installation of power transformers. At the Aide sub-region, 1 by 150 MV power transformer is ongoing. Also at Jericho, 100 MV 132 kV through 33 kV power transformer is ongoing. At Ife, that 60 MV 132 kV through 33 kV power transformer is also ongoing. Construction of 330 132 kV through 33 kV substation at Akure TS is also ongoing. Construction of 132 through 33 kV substation at Ede is also ongoing. Those are the ongoing projects under this region.
Are there challenges affecting smooth operation in Osogbo region?
Yeah, the challenges we are facing is the encroachments on our 132/330 kV power lines. So encroachment is a serious challenge to us. All our effort to make people understand they don't have to encroach into all these transmission lines has not yielded enough fruit. Illegal structures are all still ongoing on all these lines. So we are appealing to people to please desist from making an illegal structure on our transmission line. It's not good for them as it's not good for the system as well. The current transmission management are doing very well. As I've told you, we are able to commission some projects last year, which is very valuable for this region. And more so, the ongoing projects is also as very valuable for the system. So before you know it, we are going to have what we call N-1 system, where you will lose one line, the other line is there for it to serve for purpose. When one transformer is out, it will not even affect the system. We have another one as a backup. So the people will seriously enjoy the supply by the time we finish all these projects.
You just heard from Engineer Saliu Asimi, General Manager Transmission at the Transmission Company of Nigeria TCN, Osogbo Region. According to the TCN official, the company remains firmly committed to strengthening bulk power transmission capacity through the delivery of extensive network expansion and infrastructure development projects. Here are the highlights from today's episode. Managing Director and CEO of TCN, Engineer Abdulaziz, has tasked workers with hard work to sustain the growth trajectory. TCN commissions new 300 MVA power transformer at Katampe substation in Abuja. In the interview segment, Engineer Saliu Asimi, the General Manager Transmission at the Transmission Company of Nigeria TCN Osogbo Region, pointed out strategic actions that demonstrate the commitment of TCN to boost bulk power transmission capacity in the region. The power circuit remains your source for in-depth coverage, bringing you closer to the heartbeat of Nigeria's power sector. Stay informed and connected by visiting the official Transmission Company of Nigeria YouTube channel at TCN_Nigeria, where you can watch full episodes and access exclusive clips highlighting the latest developments and activities across the national grid. You can also follow and engage with TCN across its social media platforms. On Facebook, search for the Transmission Company of Nigeria. For LinkedIn, it is also Transmission Company of Nigeria. Follow TCN on X via @TCN_Nigeria. For Instagram, it is @TCN_Nigeria. TCN values your feedback and observations. Please send your comments to affairs.public@tcn.org.ng. For more details on electricity transmission activities, visit the TCN official website at www.tcn.org.ng or stay updated with the latest industry developments at www.tcnnews.ng. TCN also urges members of the public to support the protection of critical transmission infrastructure. If you observe any suspicious activity around power lines, transmission towers, or substations within your community, please report it promptly to TCN officials or the nearest security agency. I'm Amara Agogesi. Thank you for your time with us on this episode.